Well, it's showtime at the Apollo. Hello, 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 my friend. I know nobody's here. Anyway, it's a little less shitty today, people. The states have decided that, yeah, maybe the Republicans aren't the greatest at the moment. Unfortunately, they're never the greatest. The Republicans, specifically politics as a whole. How about I give you that? Because the plan has been from the beginning of the Republican Party to obtain and control that political power that they all covet so much. It's not just them, though, it's their real bosses in their cult. And I'm not talking MAGA, I'm talking Christianity, Catholicism, religion in general. They're all wanting power, not to help people, not to do anything for people, but to have power over people because they think they have the answers from a 2,000-year-old book. Now, if you just read that book, if you just followed that book, everything would be all right. Your lives would be perfect. Nothing would go wrong if you just followed the teachings from the book. Don't follow the actual lessons in the book, but what they tell you those lessons are. Don't read the book. Let them explain it to you because it's so convoluted and mixed up. But no, nobody wants to really think. I mean, yeah, it's easier to just to not think. Sometimes it's great just to not think, but you need to think for yourselves. You need to think for sanity's sake. You need to think because not thinking, not understanding the world around you is a detriment to yourself and those around you. Humanity needs to rise up above this that we're never going to rise up to, but we need to. We need to rise up. We need to educate ourselves. We need to keep ourselves not just informed, but engaged. And that's what I see everywhere is non-engagement with most of the population. Most of the population of my town, for example, didn't vote. 8,000 so far. I mean, I'm going to look up here again and see how many actually did because I doubt they counted all the mail-in ballots yet. But it looked like about 9,000 at most voted in a town of 30,000. That tells me nobody freaking, these people just don't care. Who's this now? Hold on. I'm getting these calls all day. Hello? How is the pharmacy calling to let us know what's going on? See, I get okay. Look at this. I don't know. No, he's not invincible. Do you? Okay, look. I've been calling for the arrest of Trump for nearly a decade now, and uh, people from time to time will tell me, "How arrested for what?" So this guy goes, "The president has plenty of power." Oh my God. We, the people, have the power. Um, Sorry, I'm being so silent, but nobody showed up yet. So, you want me to talk? You're going to have to do some talking yourself. Anyway, I guess everybody's not here. Hmm. Well, you can watch this later then, folks. I'll keep it short then. Sorry, I had to type that out because I get these. Yeah. Anyway, Trump is a moron. MAGAs are idiots. Republicans are the real enemies of the people. MAGA is a death cult of stupid people who need to never be allowed to vote ever again. They need to be identified and marked with maybe a bronze pentagram or a star. Yeah, that's it. Gold star. Give them each a gold star and say they won. And then they are never allowed to vote ever again. Arrest Donald Trump, arrest the Republican Party, arrest the Supreme Court. It needs to happen. I guess I'll come on later. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, thanks, folks. I thought you was going to show up, bruh. East Coast. Anyway, peace.